Hello, I'm Tim Marlowe. This is the Royal Academy of Arts in London, and coming up, my selection of the best exhibitions from around the world this October. We're kicking off here in London with a lively exhibition that will take you well into the early hours. The Barbican Centre is looking back at the role of electrifying social spaces which has served as cultural hubs for creatives between the 1880s and the 1960s, specifically cafes, clubs and the cabaret from across the world. The exhibition, entitled Into the Night, Cabarets and Clubs in Modern Art, is the first to explore the coming together of artists, designers, writers, performers and musicians in these avant-garde arenas. The show will present the work and relationships between creative individuals such as Toulouse-Lautrec, Loie Fuller, Joseph Hoffman, Giacomo Balla, Theo van Doesburg and Sophie Taeuber-Arp, and their artistic hangouts. Special scale recreations of specific spaces will allow visitors to peer inside these provocative sites and encounter more than 350 individual works, rarely seen in the UK. The show will try and evoke the boundless free expression of life within these sanctuaries of creative activity and the relationships, ideas and art that they bore. Into the Night, Cabarets and Clubs in Modern Art opens on the 4th of October and runs until the 19th of January 2020. Then, for the first time in Austria, a major exhibition celebrating two giants of the Baroque. The Kunsthistorisches Museum in Vienna presents Caravaggio and Bernini, a show devoted to these revolutionary masters of 17th century theatricality and dynamism. Infamous for his unconventional lifestyle and unidealized figures, Michelangelo Merisi de Caravaggio radically infused his paintings with dramatic lighting and shadow that was widely copied in Italy and beyond. Architect, sculptor, painter and playwright Gian Lorenzo Bernini created masterful works imbued with realism and expressing grand emotion that won him the patronage of powerful popes and the most important commissions of the day. Over 70 examples of sublime Roman artworks by the pair, along with examples by their contemporaries, will make up the exhibition, which promises to be a feast for the eyes and the mind. Highlights include Caravaggio's Narcissus and the eternally surprised boy bitten by a lizard, as well as Bernini's Medusa and a statue of San Sebastian. Caravaggio and Bernini will open at the Kunsthistorisches Museum Vienna from the 15th of October and runs till the 19th of January 2020. Next, a fresh look at the work of an aristocratic French painter and poster boy. The Grand Palais in Paris is considering anew the electrifying output of Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec in an exhibition which will bring together over 200 works. The exhibition will argue that too often museums and galleries have presented Toulouse-Lautrec as a non-serious artist wooed by the allure of a bohemian lifestyle and have prioritised his connection with the culture of Montmartre. This exhibition suggests it will try and remove these tropes and obvious associations of the Moulin Rouge and 19th century Parisian nightlife from the picture and show a broader, more authentic and insightful version of the man and his oeuvre. Toulouse-Lautrec, resolutely modern, will open at the Grand Palais in Paris on the 9th of October and finishes on the 27th of January 2020. And finally, we're ending on an optimistic note with an exhibition that suggests how art might just be able to change the world. In a pertinent exhibition entitled Soft Power, the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art is examining the ways in which artists use their work to explore their roles within society. The term, which originates in the Reagan era, affirms the power of persuasion through culture, political values and foreign policies over violence and coercion. And the show will reflect on the potency and effectiveness of art in generating change. Among work by 20 international artists, 3/4 will be new or never before shown in the US. 15 artist commissions will take the form of sculpture, site-responsive installation, mural, performance, video, photography, sound sculpture, and large-scale painting, no doubt inspiring visitors to exert their own gentle influence within the world. Soft Power is on view at SF MoMA from the 26th of October until the 17th of February 2020. So there you have it, my list of recommended exhibitions from around the world this October. I do hope you get to see at least one of them.